So a minor issue with my Citroen C4. I love the panoramic sunroof, it's a great feature, but over the past few weeks I've noticed it started to leak. It's pretty obvious here. We had some really dirty rain the other day after a dust storm, and it's clearly coming in somehow. Looking at all the seals, they're in great condition. No reason that the water would be coming in there, so I suspect it's maybe related to the antenna assembly. It seems there's a seal there that will prevent the water from coming in. So there's a little bit of movement in there. So let's pop off the dome lamp cover. There's two tabs you need to push in to remove. I found it actually quite difficult to get these out, and it turned out one side was a little bit jammed, and you can see why in just a moment. One of the tabs it's sort of folded over on itself. And you can see they're on the left hand side, so that was making it just a little bit harder to remove, but I was able to get it out anyway. A lot of rust and corrosion on the back. I suspect it's been leaking for quite a long time. Just the dirty rain the other day made it much more obvious. So you can even see up here in the bolt, it's still somewhat damp. So yeah, that's clearly where the water's coming in. So just a 19mm socket, it's not very tight. And just a little bit of force, you can pop it out. Just push it up. So you can see there all the the dirty rain, all the soil that's managed to get in there. So I spent a bit of time giving it a good clean. The seal detaches from the unit. I think that rubber's just sort of deteriorated a bit. It's not as soft as it used to be. So just gave it a good scrub with soapy water. Try to remove as much of the gunk and rust and corrosion. I mean, there's no major electrical components in there. It's just track work and switch. So gave it a good clean. Let it dry out, and use some contact cleaner in the switch assembly. Yeah, I just really wanted to remove as much of the corrosion and rust as possible. That's how it looked after I'd given a good clean. I didn't capture it on camera, but yeah, I've got the contact cleaner in there in the switch assembly. Now, just to reassemble, I used some acrylic gap filler. I didn't want to use silicone, but I thought there's probably no harm in using some of this product. It's not going to be too difficult to remove if I ever need to crack it open again. So I just put a bead between the assembly and the seal itself. There's no harm in putting a bead on the glass surface as well, just where it interfaces. Probably doesn't help that the car spends most of its life parked outside on a bit of a hill. I just made sure there was enough in there, so I was actually making good contact. You can see there. Just tightened the bolt on the inside. So I tightened it mostly by hand. I don't know what the correct torque setting for this bolt is, but I suspect because it's mating with the glass, it's a very low torque setting. So I just tightened it by hand and then gave it a quarter turn with the socket set. The connector itself had quite a bit of corrosion and dirt in it as well, so I just gave that a bit of a clean, bit of a scrub with a toothbrush and some contact cleaner. And then, we really spent some time trying to get the stains out just from that dirty water. It's a product I've had in the shed for a long time, but tends to work quite well. You can see there are actually some water stains, so I reckon it's been leaking for a while. It's just the dirty rain really showed it up. So already starting to look better. So that's it, that's the finished result. Pretty happy with it. So thanks for watching. Maybe there's some useful info in this video in case you're experiencing the same problem. See you next time.